So, I think a good form of communication, a good scene that is a good form of communication is when Karen confronts Lars about not coming over for dinner ever. And I think that Karen really cares about Lars, and Lars really cares about Karen too. And Karen really used good methods for communicating with Lars. She uses active listening, nonverbal communication, and respecting boundaries. She uses active listening when Lars hesitates with saying no to the invite. She listens quietly and doesn't push too hard when she's asking him to come over. And then Karen really just has a warm, polite body language when talking to him. And she also has really warm tone of voice. And even when Lars declines Karen's invite to dinner, she respects that, which they build trust from that. And then Karen was really persistent with Lars, but she was also really caring, which I think that really just made them connect better, really. She also never judged Lars for being just so disconnected from everybody else. But I think she should have asked him why he didn't want to come anymore, because I feel like if she did, it would have just solved the whole problem faster, because they were already so close with each other. Because they used to live together, and then they live right next door to each other. So them being connected like that really just, I feel like if she would have just asked him straight up what was wrong and why he didn't want to come over, I feel like it would just solve the problem faster. She also just continues asking him to come over. She thought that was gonna solve the problem because she thought he didn't feel included or nothing. But he was really just he was just socially awkward. He just didn't really he didn't understand how to talk to people. He didn't understand that. And she didn't know that because she didn't ask. We learn that persistence and patience in that scene, because even though she kept asking and asking throughout the end of the movie, she kind of figures out that she really shouldn't have been asking over again. And we can really use that when encouraging the people we talk to do better, to make them feel more involved. We can not ask repeatedly. We can ask them what's wrong, why they ain't doing what they need to do to better themselves. Also, at work you can ask for input. If a coworker is hesitant to do a certain task at work, you can ask them why they don't want to do it, if they just feel uncomfortable or something. So you yourself can help them fix that. You can make them feel more comfortable. If they feel uncomfortable talking to people, you can pull them aside and be like, hey, why don't you want to talk to these people? And either the coworker will be like, hey, I just don't like talking to people, or maybe it's just that certain person they don't like talking to. You can ask them why, what's wrong, and that will just it'll make them feel more confident. It'll make them feel like they're going to do better in life.